midnight. You know what else time it is? It's time for a smoking hot today special value that's brand new to the Q. Hello, everyone. My name's Rick Domeyer. I've been here at midnight a lot, and I'm telling you, we have something that is it for the year as a today special value. It's time, whether you're grilling great burgers, great dogs, whether you've got bratwurst, it's time to take a good look, whether you're low and slow and you happen to be using your Traeger Today Special Value and have a brisket, a 6-pound brisket or ribs or kielbasa and so much more, all smoked to perfection, grilled to perfection. And we've been doing this one for about 6 hours now. That is about a 6-pound pork butt. Yeah, we're gonna dive into that just a second and look at that 6-pound prime rib roast that is done to perfection. All done with Traeger. All done by taking these actual wood chips, putting them in the hopper, plugging it in, putting it at the perfect temperature, and letting Traeger do the rest. Welcome to a Today Special Value that's lowest price we found. Most colors ever. 5 easy payments, and there's a limited quantity as to what we have, and I will tell you what those colors are. Only Traeger Today Special Value of the year. So I will just let you know what happened. I kicked this off last year. Some of the colors were gone at midnight. By the time it hit David and in the kitchen with David, it completely sold out. And then we had another Today Special Value in the fall. Not this year. Not with manufacturing and all that's going on. We have one. It's here and now, and we have the lowest price. And you get so much more. You get 2 of the massive 20-pound bags, including the new oak chip. These are real hickory wood. Real wood. Smoke it, grill it, flavor it. You get the cover. You get 2 of the probes, not 1, but 2 of the probes for the perfect temperature every time. And you also get this brand new magnetic bamboo cutting board, which is really cool. Normally you don't get it. And you get colors galore. Now, in what we have, an original quantity and then an advance order. If you want it in April, like now, midnight is your time to get a color. I'm telling you. Do you have a Traeger? 1-800-395-1601. Let us know if, in fact, you're doing what you're cooking in yours. Here's the black. It's here and now. We've got the lowest price. This is the platinum gray, if you'd like it. Here and now. This is the copper. In our little offer prior to midnight, 1,200 already ordered. You love the black. You love the copper. Only here at QVC, and brand new, is this mallard green. I don't know if you can see this. This is the brand new, only at QVC, mallard green. It's here and now. You also have 2 other colors. One is the cinnamon red. And then I'll move to the other side so that you can see this brand new, only at the Q, blue. That is most limited. Now, here is what you have to realize. Everybody, please, with everything you're getting, 2 of these 20-pound bags, the grill smoker, all the accessories, the shipping and handling is free. It is free. 2 syllables on that one. And here's the value. Saving $218. Literally $218. Normally, take a look at what that is and what you would pay for the shelf. You get the folding shelf, the Traeger grill cover, the bamboo cutting board, all the pellets. All of it is no extra charge. It's on 5 easy payments of $114. And if you want to take advantage of it right now, you can also say 12-month financing. So start smoking, start grilling. Maybe have a few friends over, family members over. Really? For Memorial Day, it's there in time for it. And if you want to order a Q card and sign up for it, a $50 credit to your account, a $50 credit that you can use for one of the easy payments. One of the easy payments on our today's special value. All right, having set that up, I got to tell you, this is good to go, and we are set to go to do some reveals in a second. This is that shelf, that folding shelf. This is the magnetic bamboo cutting board, magnetized on the other side, so it's going to stick right to it, stay exactly where it should. Awesome, never offered that before. Greg Shockley's joining us. He's our guest, kicking off this today's special value. Only one of the year, Greg. This has been a long time coming, and for a lot of people, this could be one of the most important spring and summers we've ever experienced. We might actually have people coming over again, right? Greg?
Really, really hope so. I really can't wait. You know what? We're all getting together again. We're all going to start cooking again, and we all want you to do it with the Traeger. That's what's really going to make the difference right now. Cooking over real hardwood is what it's all about, Rick. If you start cooking with hardwood, you'll never want to go back to anything else. So cooking over propane, cooking over natural gas and charcoal is what we've always done for all of these years. But imagine that you can set the digital thermostat that we have right here, just like your oven might do. If you want to set it to 350, go ahead and do that. If you want to set it all the way up on high to grill, you can do that too. There's a convection fan in here which circulates all that wood flavor through your food. Then there's a drip pan. So notice I've got my grill right here. Normally, if I close my lid and walk away with burgers, brats, hot dogs, chicken, all kinds of food on here, I would have a flare up that would just be burning this out. Not with the Traeger. There's a drip pan in there that catches all that dripping, so whether you walk away for 5 minutes or 5 hours, no worries whatsoever.
No worries whatsoever. So here's the story on this. This shipping and handling, everybody, is $83.22. So I said you're saving $218 if you add up all those prices. Add another $80 to it in that shipping. It's unbelievable. So, Greg, here's what I want everybody to know. Traeger's #1, by the way. You guys own this market. And again, we got calls already from people who are shopping, so we'll go to the phones in a second. But I just want to clarify. Okay. You get those chips, those real wood chips, right? Made in the United States of America, real wood. You put them in this hopper, right? You pop them in the hopper, and then you literally set your thermostat. If I want to use one of the probes, all I do is push this button. Now watch this, and it'll tell me probe #1. Well, that is now right at 130 degrees. So that 130 degrees, low and slow, is that prime rib. So now once I put the wood chips in the hopper, we'll show a little animation, Greg. What actually happens now in this process?
Okay, so you're going to plug it into any household outlet. It just requires power just to run a few components. Now, you're going to fill that hopper with those natural hardwood pellets. Then you're going to flip the switch on. So it's literally that easy. Flip the switch on. Then you set it to whatever desired temperature that you want, Rick. Initially start off with the smoke setting, then go all the way up to high. Now, depending on what temperature that you set, it's going to feed just enough of those pellets into the fire pot. That's the auger system going right there. Then you're going to see the convection fan, which is going to be circulating all that air through your food. So you don't have to move your food through the grill, Rick. You get super even cooking, but it's infusing that great flavor to your food. And then lastly, that drip pan, that all-important drip pan that we talk about, that's, you don't have to worry about any flare-ups whatsoever.
So what happens? What happens after you see that animation 6 hours later? Greg, you ready for this? 6 hours later, here this baby comes. So I'm just going to dive into this thing, and I'm going to grab, and I'm going to pull it out, and you're going to see the magic of this pork shoulder, the magic of this thing. And you're going to see what happens after 6 hours of this. And I'm just going to dive into this. That is unbelievable. That's what life's too short not to have a Traeger. Everybody, life is too short not to have a Traeger. We did this 6 hours ago.
That looks awesome, my friend.
That looks awesome, my friend. It does indeed. So what do you want? Hey, it's all yours. This could be the single best Memorial weekend you've ever had. If you want it in April, get it now. It's sold out last time. Have a little more sauce on that baby, and you're going to be good, and you're going to be the best host in the neighborhood. That's all yours, and that did it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you that. A little sloppy. That's how it's supposed to look.
That's okay.
Because that is how it's supposed to look. Haven't even shown you the prime rib yet. Come on back, and I'll show you what you have in terms of colors and choices. And again, we've got the best price. Lowest price we found. So nowhere else in America. Google it, Frugal it, Padoogle it. You can't get the Traeger in the Traeger Prairie for this price in the black, in that platinum gray, which you loved in a little pre-sale, in our copper. Can you guys see these? I hope I'm not in the way. There you go. And then I'm going to give you an update on this one. This is the brand new, only a QVC mallard green. Nowhere here but QVC. So everybody take a good look at this mallard green. So it's going to be black. This is the folding shelf. This is the hopper. There's really, is that 500? 900 that we can send to you right now, and that's it. 900. There's 1,200 already ordered. 900 that we can send immediately. If you want it in April, that's our only at QVC mallard green. This is our cinnamon red, and this is our only at the Q blue. Only at the Q blue, you get the cover. 500 in the blue now. That magnetic bamboo cutting board. Not one, but two of the probes. And Greg, tell me about the new flavors. Why are these, one's oak and one's hickory. What does that mean to the food that I'm smoking?
Well, you know what? The hickory is something that we brought to QVC before, but the oak is something brand new. Now, some wood flavors we feel, lend, better to some of the other cooking. So hickory is awesome for doing pork products and some beef. The oak, I love doing with seafood because it's got a little more mild flavor. If you go to TraegerGrills.com, I'll talk about this all day long, Rick. We have an amazing community of people that love their Traegering, okay? They love to talk about it. They love to share recipes.
No doubt.
And they love to talk about, everything that they're doing. But also, they'll love to talk about what wood pellets they like to do with what foods that you're smoking. So, that's it. Now, Rick, I was pointing out earlier, when you cut that beautiful, beautiful Pitmaster quality pork shoulder, they put that in there for 6 hours. They closed the lid and walked away with confidence. Didn't have to worry about a thing. Traeger does all of the work for you.
Hey, you know what? All the work for you. And you mentioned the community. We got one of those nice people here now. Michelle from Nebraska is joining us. Hello, Michelle from Nebraska.
Hey,
how
Michelle.
are you?
Hi, how are you guys tonight?
Whoa, man.
Great, how are you?
How are we doing? Well, I'm about to tell you in about 2 seconds here when I cut into this bad boy. Do you have a Traeger, Michelle?
Yes, I purchased it last year from QVC.
How
I
do
love
you like it?
Oh, I love it. We use it all the time.
Oh, look at this. Look at that. Mitch, how many hours is that? 4 hours. 4 hours in this prime rib. Michelle, who's we, and how often do you find yourself using it? We'd love to know.
My family, and we use it about, in the summertime, at least 3 to 4 days, sometimes every day. In the wintertime, use it at least try to once or twice a week.
Wow. And that's
But
in the
it's
wintertime in
kinda
Nebraska. You're still using it in the wintertime in Nebraska once a week. And during the summertime,
right.
3 to 4 times a week, sometimes every single day. Greg, it's the best
Yeah.
compliment you can ever receive. What kind of grill did you used to have? Did you have a regular gas grill, a charcoal grill, Michelle?
Yeah.
A regular gas grill.
Gas grill. I can't tell you how many people, Greg, have made the switch from a gas grill
I had
to a
one.
Traeger. You had one. I had one, right?
Right, that's what we all cooked on. But you know what? The fact that you can set the temperature of your Traeger, you don't have to worry about what temperature you're setting it on. You can set the temperature on 250, 350, 400. That prime rib is off the hook, Rip. It's perfect. That is restaurant quality. And Michelle, because there's a convection fan in there, you can cook this prime rib, get that crust, which a prime rib is not a prime rib unless it's got that nice thick crust bark out on the outside people fight for. And that's what you can get with the Traeger because it has that convection fan. So
Michelle,
I'm so glad that you love your Traeger.
I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you're happy. We appreciate your calling in.
Question?
Yeah, please.
Like living up here in Nebraska in the wintertime, it gets really cold, You guys have a blanket for that Traeger at all?
Yeah, you know what? If you go, depending on which model, if you go on TraegerGrills.com, we do have some blankets for that. I don't know off the top of my head if we have them in this size. So yes.
Very good. Michelle, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
All right, thank you. Have a great night.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Michelle.
Okay, just in this show alone, what are we at? 200 people are shopping. Sold out in certain colors last year. And we had 2 today's special values last year. We have 1. This is it. This is literally it. And if you want it in April, we have a few hundred of some of these colors, and then it goes into a May advance order. It comes with this cover, by the way. Normally, you don't get it. It comes with this new magnetic cutting board. By the way, I love this magnetic cutting board. I love this thing. It's bamboo, pops on there, Traeger, it stays exactly where it should.
This Traeger logo on there.
There's the shelf. Normally you don't get the shelf. So I want to point out one thing. That prime rib was off the charts. The pork butt was amazing. But if you want to use this as a grill, talk me through this. I've got it now in grill mode. So you just want to do some burgers or some dogs, you can do that as well, correct?
Yeah, well, we call ourselves Traeger Woodfire Grills, right? So yeah, we're a grill also. So remember, you can set your thermostat. So what we did is we set our digital thermostat all the way up to 450 degrees, Rick, and you've got your burgers going on there. So it's perfect. So that's the perfect temperature. And again, the great thing too is the fact that you can close the lid and capture all that wood flavor. You can capture that, that convection fan is going to circulate all of that heat. But the great thing is you're not going to have any of those flare-ups that you typically have. And you're infusing that great wood flavor. She talked about Michelle